another episode. Basically, this episode is going to be an update video. It's been an eventful month for us here at Masterskya, and we just wanted to share what's been going on. And maybe as this video is going, I'll show you some snippets, a little highlight of the things that's been going on. Firstly, after that previous video that we just shot, which was the Long Island Pride / Subway test video where Didi kept getting everything wrong. What submission is that?
1 second.
You're losing a stripe if you don't know. That's the rule.
3,
what do you think?
2.
What is this, Didi?
Dude, you won so many tournaments.
Let me get on the track now so she'll be able to.
It's not a Kimura, it's the inverse of the Kimura.
Oh, backwards Kimura.
Backwards Kimura. Guys, new name.
It's over. The backwards Kimura.
We actually had another tournament to go to. That was the Grappling Industries tournament. And our guys actually did very good. Secured a few good medals. Friends that come to train with us medaled as well, so that was a good thing. We got our first guy up, Umberto. Umberto's in the absolute division, so he's going against the bigger guy. He's actually going against this guy right now. What do you think?
I think he's got this.
I think so too.
It's easy.
I mean, if you're wearing,
I got
are you wearing shorts? You definitely got it.
Automatic win.
Automatic. Like, it doesn't matter if you win or lose, but
I will over my best.
Guys, when I competed in the last Rise event, in my locker room we had the 10 Planet people in there, so Zach, Maslany, and JM, and we decided that we're gonna like cross-train together a little bit. So right after the tournament they came and they brought Renee, Grace Gundrum, and they also brought Steve Caston, who was 10 Planet in Long Island. We had like a really amazing training session. We were all brainstorming. Their jiu-jitsu is like so unique, and you know, we learned a lot, and actually right away, I know myself, I started implementing some stuff too. What about you?
Same. Mind blowing actually.
Yeah, so a very like little thing, stylistically different. That was really cool. We also got to roll with Grace, and even she showed us a few tricks. She showed like a really cool honey hole escape that I started using right away. So really happy about that.
By the way, guys, Zach and Steve are fighting today at Kasai Pro. So by the time you guys are probably gonna see this, the results will be out as to who won, who lost, blah, blah, blah. But nevertheless, we wanna send those guys some good vibes and good luck their way. I hope that they do well in this competition.
Oh, and also Laurel's gonna be fighting as well. It's gonna be a really good fight. He's fighting a very exciting grappler who is a little bit of a competitor to my boy over here because he's doing some vlogs as well. Right? So it's
vlog life.
So it's actually AJ Exarm, you know. So we gotta get those likes up.
Yeah,
right?
subscribe.
So
Subscribe. That's the only thing that motivates us to make more of these silly videos. Oh, and another thing, we were able to secure a last-minute seminar with none other than Craig Jones. The seminar was a success. We had over 50 people on these mats, and the exchange of information coming from him was amazing.
So guys, a funny story about the Craig Jones seminar. So it was like a very last second, and you know, Van and I, we really hate doing all that business stuff, selling, blah blah. So I told Van, I said, yo, let's just do it at the door. People are gonna come, show up. Whoever comes, and everybody's welcome. And Van was like, no. He was like, we get like flooded. And I said, nah, don't worry about it. He said,
1,000 people over here.
So we thought it would be like, let's say 100, right? So I said, all right, worst comes to worst, you know, it'll be 33 groups of 3, you know? And then one person maybe by this, and then Van reluctantly agreed, and then we got flooded with emails and all this stuff.
And inquiries.
Now, one day after class, I was teaching in Bushwick, and then I made this joke. I was like, guys, look, the Craig Jones seminar, don't stop talking about it. Like, that's it. We're like, we can't have any more people. So 2 of our great students, Flynn and Sebastian, like Flynn came up to me and she goes, Alex, you're capping it at 50. All right, so I called Van. And I said, yo, Van, I said, we got to cap it at 50. And he got mad. He was like, I told you to do that. I was like, my bad, you know. So, but it somehow, some way worked out.
Worked out perfect, actually. Perfect.
Like, what'd you think of the moves?
You know what? Like, amazing little details that just make a huge difference in our ability to secure the finish on the heel hook and even just maintaining the controls. Like, very good stuff, very good stuff. And I would actually recommend, if you guys wanted to get Craig, you know, we were lucky enough to get him, grab him for a seminar ASAP. Yeah. And good luck to him as well. He's fighting today.
He's fighting
for Kasai. So there you go.
So guys, I have this, you know, this amazing picture. I don't know if you saw it on my Instagram. You know, where I put a quote, you know, one of my favorite quotes, that there's 2 types of fighters. There's a cake maker and a stew maker, okay? So what I meant by that was that there's some fighters that are like stew makers, you know. They're just throwing things in there and it's working and it tastes amazing. They're not even sure how many tablespoons of this, how much of that, how much of this, and it just like kind of flows, you know. But Craig Jones, it was more like a cake. It was very precise, you know. So 2 tablespoons of this, 1 gram of this,
Little
1
dash
ounce,
of this.
little dash of that, you know, and not to sound like drug addicts, you know, but you know, it was very precise. All the little details, you know, exactly how the hands were, you know, and it's amazing at the rate that the sport is evolving, you know, because before people just make a grip and then go use your hips, but like now it's all these nuances, the knee pointing this way, hips closer, ankles crossed like this or like that.
The standards have definitely changed.
Like it's just evolving, guys, and you know, right now we're like in the Renaissance era where you know, all the Michelangelos, Da Vinci's, all these amazing artists are
Popping up.
you know, and they're fighting, you know, and not only that, you have access to them. You know, if you want to get a Picasso, you can go to over there and then get the Picasso drawn right in front of you. So it's such a cool time in our young sport.
And not only were the techniques amazing, but we also had some high-level grapplers come through. Eddie Cummings, Mike Davila, Tavia Bourdain, and a bunch of other grapplers from the East Coast area came through. And it was just an amazing time to spend with everyone, and got to roll with a few of them, and let's just say that got some stuff to learn.
But it's such a cool thing because jiu-jitsu, unfortunately, there's a lot of rivalries and a lot of politics where who can train with who. And I know Van and I, we talked in great length about it, that we were so proud and happy to have a mat space where everybody from different teams and all this was just forgotten, and we all just shared one common interest, which was just leveling up our jiu-jitsu, and all that other stuff, nonsense, was just cut away. So we're so happy about that, and going forward, if more opportunities like this come up, definitely everyone is going to benefit from them.
That's true. So all right, guys, so that's about it. That's the quick update. And again, if you guys are interested in seeing more of our videos, our talks, maybe a drill session here and there, we want to know what you guys want to see. And if you guys do even want to see us, you let us know. If you don't want to see us, we'll disappear. But if you guys are interested in what we got to say and what we're doing, and you know, the change that we want to happen in our martial art, in our sport, this martial art that actually gave myself and him all these opportunities to grow and meet people. If you wanted to share all of that, like the video, subscribe, and
See you guys on the mats.
peace. All right, that's it.